Next up, Roman numerals. Now I think everybody just loves Roman numerals because they're fun. They got character. They're really interesting. They got a system. And they almost got it right because they almost have columns, but they don't quite have columns. But as we'll see, the order of the digits do matter. Now this dates back to somewhere between 900 through 800 BC, used by the ancient Romans. It consists of 7 symbols. 3, which everybody knows. If you have a clock with Roman numerals, you'll see the I, the V, and the X. The L, C, D, and M are not so common. The system is, if there's a smaller number to the left of a larger number, look at the number 4. What it really means is you have 1 less than 5, because the I is to the left of the V. The I represents 1 and the V represents 5, so it's 5 minus 1 for 4. And look at the 6. The 6 has a 1 to the right of the V, so it's 5 plus 1 that makes up 6. And that's true with 7, 8, and 9 is a subtraction again. We have X minus 1 to make up 9. So you won't see anything like V with 3 I's before it, because that would be 5 minus 3, and that could be represented much simpler as 2 I's. The numbers 1, V, X represent 1, 5, and 10. L, C, D, and M go with the same philosophy, representing 5 times 10 or 50, and 10 times 10 or 100. And then multiplying by 10 again, we get 500 and 1,000. You'll see these numbers used in copyrights on films, but the D is not very popular because we'd have to be in the year 2400 before they see a copyright using a D in Roman numerals. There's 3 popular uses for Roman numerals. If you ever made an outline, you would intermix Roman numerals with the alphabet. So we have I period for introduction, 2 period for main first topic, and 3 period for exercise. Very common system if you ever made outlines. I'm happy to see Roman numerals on clocks. I think they'll keep the number system alive. Roman numerals are unique, they're decorative, and they're exactly what art is about, being unique and something enjoyable to look at. Just think how much better this clock looks with Roman numerals. Probably every film you watched had the copyright date in Roman numerals, and you're wondering why. Well, they have to document the date. So they document the film, or they date the film, in Roman numerals without dating the film for you. You probably don't know what it means. So you don't know if the film is 5 years old or 10 years old or 25 years old. But they've been doing this since the 60s, the 50s, and maybe even earlier. And if you're wondering what the number 123 looks like in Roman numerals, well, it's CXXIII. For C is 100, X is 10, and another 10 to make it 20, another 1, a 2, and a 3 to make it 123. A lot of advantages to the Roman numerals. First, it's more concise than the tally system, as you just seen. You can express a number with using only those 7 symbols. And it's practical. We use it in outlines, we use it in clocks, and we use it in copyright dates. Even though those copyright dates are sitting on a Y4K bug, as we'll find out. The disadvantage? There's still no 0. Just like the tally system doesn't have a 0, well, Roman numerals don't have a 0 either. And they don't have the concept of 0 as a placeholder or 0 as an empty quantity representing nothing or 0. And there's no negative numbers. And one of the oddest things about it is the maximum number that you can express in Roman numerals is 3,999. You would think you could just put a whole bunch of M's together and have thousands and thousands and thousands, but that is the maximum number. So that's why the Y4K bug exists in the film industry. In the year 4000, well, we won't be here, but do you think they're going to add another Roman numeral to the film? Or do you think the film industry is going to come up with something else? Points to ponder.